Hello.
Hi, let me get some things set up on the live stream and then I'll be ready to start.
Sure.
Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. This is a supporter requested live stream. This is multiplayer with Lord Markov. He's with me on voice chat. I don't know if you can hear him or if he wants you to hear him. If he wants you to hear him and you can't, then I can change settings so that you can. But I may be talking to him, and if you can't hear him, oh well. This is kind of his
All right.
show.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Let's see. This base I made last time was called Multiplayer Planet. I'm going to go there, and Markov tells me that he finished his base that he was building
Is
there.
it on the same planet?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the planet that we were at last time. So I'm gonna go there and see what his castle or whatever he built looks like.
I'm heading there now.
Cool. Did you jump into my game? I didn't see.
I have problems jumping into people's games. The only way I've been able to make it work is by invitation.
Okay, I'll try inviting you. Let me double check, make sure my settings are right. Yeah, enabled anyone. Okay. I gotta, 1 second, I gotta invite Markov to my game. All right.
Yep, I see it. I'm loading in.
Okay, good. Yep, this is the base I made last time. It goes to underwater. But I want to go up to Markov's base up there. Where's my ship? Here it is. Oh, cool. Somebody named this planet Andromeda. Probably the guy that
would be Captain Mystic.
Yeah, that's probably Captain Mystic, the guy that first built a base here that we invaded. We kind of invaded his planet. Yeah, that's Captain Mystic's base down there. And this is Lord Markov's. Ooh, it looks really cool. Looks like he used wood. Is this mostly wooden and you colored it to make it look like metal?
There's some wood, there's some metal, and there's some stone. I use them in different places due to their texture and placement.
Nice. So he combined the metal, wood, and stone building parts together.
So that is a. I tried my best for a dojo.
Oh, wow.
At least that's the concept I have here.
That looks super cool with the red stones and stuff.
Actually, those are the spiky stalagmites. There's a fighting bridge that goes above those if you pan up.
Oh, nice. Let's go check it out. So this is a dojo, and this is a fighting bridge that he made above the spikes. I get it. Oh, that's cool. So I guess you're supposed to fight here, and you can fall off onto the... Wow, I actually took damage. Fall off onto the spikes. Cool.
Alright, I'm loaded up, and I'm heading in.
Okay. Ooh, nice. This is a nice viewing platform, I guess.
Yeah, but it also kind of hides my utility room, where I have like a refiner and a trade terminal and things like that.
Oh.
My ship is too fast. It always takes like forever for the planet to load in. There it goes.
There's Markov.
Alright, did everything's still loading in for me.
I'm stealing your carbon.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, very cool looking. Ooh, nice fireplaces.
Yeah, that's kind of the fire challenge room.
Oh.
And so, you know, if you get hit too hard, you land in a fire, I guess, or plus, you know, kind of like sweat lodge maybe. I don't know. I had a couple of ideas.
This is like a fire fighting area, I guess.
Yep.
And so like you could knock your opponent into the fire. Not that this fire actually hurts you, but it's a nice little role play idea of something like that. Of a
Although I've
fire
always thought that
battle
the
room.
fireplace should do like what those heaters do and warm you up if you
Yeah.
or take a cold damage.
Yeah, it'd be
All
nice
right,
if
this
they had
is
applied actual heating mechanics to the fireplaces.
yeah. So yeah, there's the main kind of sparring arena over here. I've got other stuff up top here. I'll guide you through.
Okay.
I am not watching in YouTube, so I can't tell if people can hear me or not.
Do you want them to be able to?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, I'm
It
gonna,
just
because I think I have it set so that it doesn't share other people's voices, so I'm gonna change that setting real quick. Oh. No, thank you, Timothy. Timothy says that he can hear you clearly, so they've been able to hear you all
okay.
this time. That's good. Yeah,
Great.
my setting was set to allow other people's voices to be shared, so yeah. So I guess I can stop repeating what you say now.
Good to ask. All
Oh,
right,
I
so yeah,
didn't.
this room over here is basically kind of like the meditation shrine area.
Oops. I just fell in the hole.
Yeah.
Let me get up to where you are. I keep falling in. I gotta wait for my jetpack to recharge. Okay. I'll come see where you are.
Over here, yeah, we have the shrine and meditation room. Where'd you go?
Here I am. Oh yeah, I didn't see that room yet.
Yep. So yeah, shrine. Use the new
Nice.
fireflies.
Oh,
You know,
fireflies?
box of
Oh yeah.
relics,
Yep.
trophy. Over here is the nurse's station because there's got to be lots of injuries, right?
Yeah.
And so, kind of use the new pulled drapes to kind of simulate having the pull curtains for the beds. Unfortunately, these first aid stations don't work. Even though I have power to the base, for whatever reason, there isn't
Huh.
power to those sitting on the panel. So hopefully
Well,
they'll patch that
that's
because you
weird.
can't run a power line to them either.
Weird.
Yeah.
So I guess they're. I'm pretty well. I don't know if it's a bug that happened recently, but I'm pretty sure they worked in freighters. It's like freighters automatically power them, but not at bases, maybe.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's some free prizes hidden back behind that couch if you want them. Green boxes.
Oh yeah.
Put them back there for anybody that searches around enough or
Nice.
watches your live stream and comes to visit the base. There's a few hidden treats here and there.
Cool.
All right, and then the top level here. This should be pretty quick. This is the don't hit them too hard or they'll fall off the mountain sparring area. And
Is
then
this carpet? Are these this carpet asset? Is that just something new they added that we can?
Correct. Yeah,
just-
that's one of two different carpets. There's a red one, and then there's this kind of greenish, yellow, orangish pattern one.
Yeah, I meant the rolled up carpets over here.
Oh, yeah, that's another asset as well.
Nice. I didn't know about that.
All right, and then on the other side, have an obstacle course with those chitinous cages.
Nice. Chitinous cages? Oh, yeah. That's probably what they call them.
Yeah, they're in the plant menu in the build menu.
Yeah, but weren't they Quicksilver items? Oh, nice!
They
I
may
got
have
stuck
been.
inside of it.
Oh no.
No, I mean, I went inside of it.
Do you
I
have
don't think
rocket
I'm
boots?
stuck. Yeah, I can
No,
jump
you
back out
got
of
it.
it.
Oh, and you landed in another one.
Yeah, I
You
meant
landed.
to.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty cool that you can go inside of them if they're big enough. I would have thought they just had collision all the way around them, so you couldn't.
Now, there was one other bug I ran into putting this together. At first, if you look at the corners here, I used the flat triangles instead of a roof cap. And the reason being, if I put the roof cap there, it set an invisible wall in front of the stairs.
Oh, weird.
So, yeah, for whatever reason, the combination of those two in that position caused an issue there. So, just an FYI.
Okay, thanks for stopping by, Timothy. Hi, Space Cadet. Thanks for watching. Yeah, this is a really neat base. You worked hard on it. A lot more creative than anything I ever build.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I think I put in about 3 days of 2 hours on it. Basically, putting the pieces I knew I wanted, and then kind of thought about it, came back to it, and kind of did it in 3 waves like that.
Oh, I like the little door leading to the landing pad. That's really nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and that's another thing I discovered. You're able to overlap pieces now, and so that's how I angled those sidewalls, and using overlap triangle pieces.
Oh yeah, cool. It's very neat looking. I think I'm going to try to build some more on my base, if I can think of something else to do with it.
Sure. I do have one other base, don't have to show it this time, but I do have one other base I made with these new parts. It's kind of a government pagoda with a cabin connected by a bridge going over a chasm.
Cool. I think
But it's not quite as creative as this one, although there's a lot more to it, I guess.
I'm going to check something.
I'm going to head down to your base.
I'm wondering if I need to unlock some of the new building parts on this save. If in fact, I know I definitely need to unlock a lot.
Funny enough, your base wasn't showing up until now.
Oh yeah.
Although Captain Mystic's base showed up every time.
Okay, now I've got everything in this device. But actually, I think I'm going to search for buried tech to unlock all the new stuff at the Nexus, if that's all right.
Actually, I'll give you a hand. I'll head in this direction, dig up what I can. I only have 2 more things to unlock, so as long as I can keep 4, and I'll give you the rest.
Cool.
Yeah, one of the neat things about my base while I was building it, kept getting butterflies and those large beetles stuck in there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was kind of neat.
They got stuck in them?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was actually surprised when we went in that there wasn't at least 2 beetles stuck in some of the levels.
That's funny. It's pretty neat you were able to make it up on top of a mountain like that.
Well, that was kind of my first decision. The earlier episode, I had no idea what I was going to build, and then it was probably maybe 5 minutes after you stopped the live stream, and like, what else do you put on top of a mountain? A dojo, right?
Yeah.
And then so there's the added challenge of trying to self-jetpack up to it. Although, I mean, I do have the landing pad for guests.
Ooh, I have lots of junk on me. I should build a trade terminal back at my base real quick so I can have some space.
And just as a reminder, there's always a buried salvage tech along with every damaged machinery that helps you find some.
Yep. Thankfully, I'm not playing no heads-up display right now.
Right on. So does your account need a lot of salvage techs? Are you talking like most of them, or
all the new stuff that was added in the Frontiers update?
Okay.
I assume.
So yeah, we're looking at I think around 240.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's quite a bit. And I gotta say, they all look good. They have parts to them that change depending on how or what you connect next to them. In comparison, the legacy ones are just kind of plain Jane, if you will.
Yeah. Definitely seems like we're having an update coming this week. Not only did Sean Murray tweet, but now there was a internal branch update to NoNCI, so they're definitely working on the next build. And I'm guessing it'll be out sometime this week, but I guess it's always possible that they'll have a lot of bugs to work out with it, and then maybe not till closer to Halloween or something, but we'll see.
Although, I mean, they always have a few bugs.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, you might be right, especially your suggestion about there being maybe a Dune crossover, maybe with the new Expedition.
So it could be closer to the 22nd.
That's
it comes out.
That's unless that kind of crossed my mind as well.
Unless they're trying to, like, you know, release it a little before so that people can discover the Easter egg that relates to Dune, and then around the time the movie comes out or whatever. Like they did with, I remember they blocked off part of the Beachhead expedition so that we couldn't get the Normandy until the, you know, Mass Effect collection thing came out. So they might do something like that.
Yeah. That's
like how the final reward blocked until the Dune movie comes out or whatever in America. I mean, technically it's been out in Europe for a while, but it's coming out in America on the 22nd.
Oh yeah, now I've seen toys in the store for quite a while. Lots of Baron Harkonnens on the shelves.
Oh yeah, so they're really going pretty hard on the merchandise for it, huh?
Yep. I gotta say the figures look good.
I think Warner Brothers.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I think Warner Brothers wants to make it Star Wars for their company, basically, to compete with Disney. Because, you know, Dune was basically the inspiration for Star Wars. So Dune book series came out in the 1960s, and then Star Wars came out, you know, near the end of the 1970s. And there's a huge amount of similarities, especially with the first Star Wars movie, A New Hope, with the Dune universe. Like it starts out on a desert planet, Tatooine, and of course Dune is centered around Arrakis, a desert planet. And like later even more stuff in the Star Wars franchise, the first 3 movies especially, related to the Dune. Like, Jabba the Hutt is a big, a bit larger than a human-sized worm creature, and other than sandworms, which relates more to the pit of Sarnak or whatever it was that was in Return of the Jedi.
The Sarlacc pit.
But there is basically I don't want to spoil too much about Dune, but I won't get too heavily into it. But basically, there is a person/creature just like Jabba the Hutt in the third and fourth Dune books. In the third one, he's basically the protagonist of the story, and in order to solve problems that are happening, he basically fuses himself with baby sandworms. He lets baby sandworms fuse to his body, and so he becomes part sandworm. And then in the fourth book, he basically becomes a villain. He's been alive for thousands of years because fusing with sandworms makes him live a lot longer, and so he's become like this authoritarian ruler that's now evil, even though he had good intentions in the previous book. But his personality's been warped by both combining with sandworms and just thousands of years of ruling with unconditional power and everything. But anyway, yeah, he's basically Jabba the Hutt basically copied that idea of this large worm-like creature villain thing. And then the Force, there's things kind of like the Force in the Dune universe. I should do some gameplay while I'm also gabbing. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to bring up the very thing, the Force with the weirding way, It's...
Yeah, like the voice is in Dune, and it's basically like a Jedi mind trick where they can change the intonation of their voice in order to control people. It's pretty much the same as the Jedi mind trick that Obi-Wan does in the first Star Wars movie and stuff like that.
Although I gotta say, for comparing desert planets, completely different. Every reason in the universe to go to Arrakis, and no reason in the universe other than Luke Skywalker to go to Tatooine.
Yeah.
Although they end up back on that planet several times. I mean, it's how many movies?
Yeah.
Did we see Tatooine? 2/3 of them.
I guess it's not Tatooine at the beginning of the the new trilogy.
I wasn't counting new trilogy. Imagine
well,
that.
In The Force Awakens, it also starts on a desert planet. Pretty much every trilogy has started on a desert planet, whether it's Tatooine or not. But the one at the beginning of The Force Awakens has draw to it because there's so many crashed Star Destroyers, and that's why there's a whole lot of scrappers there and all that. So,
yeah.
But yeah, Tatooine doesn't make any sense why anyone lives there.
The what was that? Rogue One had a large amount on a desert planet. I think it was Jeddah. Which, gotta love the inventive naming convention there. Jeddah. It used to be a stronghold for the Jedi.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, if you rewatch the movie, there's big toppled Jedi statues in the topography.
Oh, cool.
But similar thing, they were there scrounging around for lightsaber crystals, I think, was the reason why the Death Star was being built there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I want to do this.
This planet does not have a lot of salvage data. I'm finding more with the broken machinery than I am just separate salvage data.
Think we should go to another planet?
Probably.
Trying to think. I think
There's
I know.
Lots of knowledge stones here, though.
I think I have a planet on this save. If I go to one of my planets, you can go to the Nexus and then launch out of the Nexus, and it'll take you to where I am.
Yep.
So I think I'll try going to one of my bases, and I think I'll just try. We'll go to Lush Mushroom, see if that one's good. Hi, Richard's Gameplay, if I forgot to say hi. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this week I'm ready for the next update. Oh no, don't tell me about the movie. I'm glad it was good though, but I mean, you can't spoil it technically. Well, you could spoil it by saying it wasn't like the book. I mean, I read the book, so if you told me what's different from the movie than the book, that would kind of spoil it for me, but yeah. But yeah, anyway, in Dune, yeah, there's just a lot of similarities. I mean, it's pretty obvious, and the creators of Star Wars even admitted that they took inspiration from Dune. So anyway, I think it's maybe, you know, Warner Brothers' play to try and create a really good Dune movie to kind of like make the next Star Wars franchise, kind of. It's probably their best chance to do that.
One of the things I did notice with the toys and then seeing the commercials here recently, it seems to be darker and grittier than the previous movies or the TV special that Sci-Fi did.
Well, I mean, the 1980s movie had some pretty dark stuff in it.
True. But not... the stuff that I've seen, it just seems kind of... It reminded me of how Batman went grittier with the Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, it's more serious, and that's the way it should be, in my opinion. The way I imagined it, it was a very serious. Obviously, yeah, it's going to be. If we're comparing it to Star Wars, yeah, it's way more serious in tone than Star Wars. Star Wars has a lot of comic relief, a lot of fun adventure aspect to it, in addition to serious parts. But yeah, Dune doesn't really have any comic relief. And if they added a lot of comic relief, that wouldn't really be true to the novel. So yeah, it's definitely different in that respect. But as far as like trying to make a really popular and successful franchise, at the scale of Star Wars, it could be Warner Brothers' attempt to do that. And it would be cool if it did become a... I mean, it could be a trilogy. I mean, the first three books of the Dune series are kind of in the same time period, and then in the fourth, of course, it jumps forward thousands of years, so it would make sense for them to make a trilogy of the first three books, since they are around the same time, and then later it would probably be a new trilogy that would, you know, be in the other books that took place thousands of years later.
Actually, I think they could get easily 5 movies out of the first 3 books. I mean, the first and second books definitely have a bridging part where you would cut off to another movie without spoiling those story points.
Well, the second book is pretty short, isn't it? Isn't it a lot shorter, if I remember?
Or
I remember
maybe
it being a lot thinner than the first book.
The third one. It's been a while since I've read them.
The third one is pretty long, but the second one is fairly short.
I mean, without giving away the plot points of those, you know, definitely 4, if not 5 movies with the first 3 books.
I guess. I'm guessing they'll probably just make it a trilogy, but we'll see.
Because I don't know, it seems that every time I've seen anything Dune-wise, there was definitely... They tried to cram too much into one movie.
Yeah. Although I think the first book is, I think, the longest of the 3.
Right. And
I'm pretty sure they did the whole first book in the first movie, didn't they? Or is it not?
Oh yeah, they crammed the entire first book into that.
Which probably isn't too good. That means they had to skimp on some of the finer details.
Right. Where the sci-fi series, I think they did a bit better to bring all that stuff in, but everybody's wearing goofy hats, and I don't know, it just it lost for tone with me.
Yeah. And obviously a lot of the Dune series is philosophical, and that's really hard to translate into a movie. Like, you can't just have somebody sitting there monologuing, explaining all these high concepts about predicting the future and different timelines, et cetera, et cetera. Movies have to be something you can actually show.
Yeah.
So obviously, the book's always better, especially in the case of a very talky, philosophical kind of book like Dune series is.
Well, and that's where I fear they might not have their Star Wars-sized audience. I mean, nowadays you almost have to over-telegraph plots and things to have most audience keep attention. You know, it's a lot of
from previews I've seen, though, I'm pretty hopeful because it like has I don't even remember the characters' names, but you know, the main character like really worried about visions of the future he's seen, and that's something that, from what I saw, wasn't very well. I didn't watch all of the TV miniseries, but from what I was seeing from it before I got tired of watching it, was that they weren't really concentrating very well on his visions. Like, they weren't showing the visions. Like he would wake up and, like, I don't want to give away too much, but it was kind of skipping over some of the important visions that he had. Like, it wasn't explaining some of the revelations that he had, like visions of the past. I mean, it's not just the future. He was able to glimpse things that happened in the past and gain knowledge of things that he shouldn't have known, that wouldn't have been possible for him to know, like how his mother was born and such. And they just were kind of skipping over that in the TV series. And I know they had to skip over a lot of stuff in the 1980s movie because it just wasn't long enough to get in, like everything that happened when he was living out in the desert and with the people and whatnot.
Yeah, I think you're right. With the TV series, it definitely was kind of glazed over. They captured most of that with Paul's conversations with people and didn't really show a lot of that. And then with the David Lynch film from the 70s, or was it 1980? Those almost seemed like drug-induced fever dreams.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is technically what they were, is that, you know, the people were having these drug-induced dreams from the spice. But because he was specially bred and, sorry, spoilers of the Dune series, anybody that's watching, but he was specially bred and trained to have the skills to be able to eventually get to the point where he could interpret and understand and actually see future possible timelines in order to basically be like the perfect ruler for the universe, because he would kind of know everything, although as he found out in the second book that he didn't know everything, and it's not really possible to know everything, and that's where it's actually becomes a problem, that time itself was kind of controlling him because he could only see certain possible futures rather than you know, absolutely knowing the very best possible outcome. He only had like a choice of a few possible outcomes that he could make happen. And so he was forced into choosing a certain timeline that wasn't the best. At least that's how I understood it.
Yeah, that sounds about right, and that leads into the Golden Path and all of that with the Scions.
Yeah.
But I guess my criticism of the fever dreams in the David Lynch movie was that they were difficult to understand what they were trying to show, instead of, you know, making sense and having a notion that he was exacting those paths and seeing things more deliberate.
Yeah.
But
it is hard to translate some of that stuff sometimes into film, I guess. I mean, they can kind of the descriptions that they have in the book are so abstract that it's difficult to show it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely think giving it more time and more depth, similar to Game of Thrones, might have been a way to go about it. 10 episode seasons per book. A season is a book. That's
yeah. Although I'm glad it's in theaters and not just streaming, because I don't subscribe to any streaming services, and I don't want to. And I'm glad at least I can go to the theater to watch it, because I was not about to get a streaming service to watch it.
Oh, I kept HBO Max from Game of Thrones, and so yeah, I'll be watching it at home. But I've got a decent home system, so I don't mind the COVID arenas. You can go to those.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're perfectly fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm vaccinated, and I'm going to wear a mask anyway, just to put people's mind at ease.
Yeah.
Although I'll take it off when I'm sitting and I'm eating my candy or whatever I get.
So, if there is a crossover event, you were talking about having a worm pet, like a mini worm pet?
That was just a guess of what the worm emoji might mean.
Yeah. My thoughts were that I think I sent it to you just on PlayStation Network, but I thought we might be getting a still suit, and I had an idea for a thumper. You know what I'm saying? Because those worms pop up very, very seldomly, but if you had an item like a thumper that could call them out, then you could see them anytime you want.
Yeah, I discussed that with someone in YouTube comments. Someone suggested that, and I said, yeah, I had been thinking about that as well, that either there could be an item that we could use and it would call a sandworm, or it could be an item that we could build, like a portable technology, like a thumper, that you build it and then it calls a sandworm after a little bit. That would be cool.
Yep, I would enjoy that quite a bit. Perhaps even changing the graphic a little bit. Instead of it just diving over you, it pops out in front of you and hangs out for a tad just before it goes away or something. I don't know. Or maybe a mix of those things.
Yep.
Just to change it up.
If they did make a deal with Warner Brothers, I'd be very interested to know if Warner Brothers approached them or if they approached Warner Brothers.
That's an interesting thought. Hold on a second, my girls came in yelling.
Okay.
Sorry about that. My daughters came in with hands full of snails because they were so exciting. Sorry about that.
Where'd they find them?
Just outside in the yard.
Nice. Oh, darn it. I lost... There it is.
So another interesting thing, any of the ones I find, you can take again, and any of the ones that you find, I can take again. For the buried salvage data.
Okay. You said you just needed a few more to unlock what you had left?
Yeah, I already have enough to finish what I need.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to donate some to me, that'd be fine.
Yep. That was the plan, just gotta find you. and scan the big strider. It's a compulsion. I can't help. It's not like I need the money or anything. Or
so I just had a thought about the sandworm pets. They could make them flying pets. Like we have the floating worm things, and we have a lot of flying mounts now. It would make sense if they would just like make those worms possible to ride, I guess.
That would be interesting. Maybe a little too big?
Not the flying ones. You know, the flying worms I'm talking about? Okay, I'm coming to you now. Ouch. Uh-oh. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Wondering why this personal refiner was never stopping. You got anything for me? Or did you send it already? Really wish there was trade in this game. They could have really easily made it so that we could interact with other players and open a trade menu, and then like you could offer units and they could offer an item and then complete the trade. Unfortunately, they just made it so you can only give stuff to people, and you can't give them units. You can only give them items. Really wish they had done that. Thank you. I'm gonna go.
I truly don't need the nano, so keep it.
Thanks. I'm gonna go to the Nexus, and I mean, I guess technically you can give people money because you can give them items worth money. So it's basically barter, except you can't barter because you have to trust the person. If you give them something, you have to trust that they're going to give you something back. It'd be nice if there was a trade system where there's a menu and you could, offer a trade and they could offer an item and then you could both accept and then the trade would happen. I don't know why they didn't do that. For some reason, they didn't want to have any kind of a player economy or anything. They just wanted to let people give gifts to each other, but oh well.
That if one of those people are online, you tend to go to their same lobby for the Nexus, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think... What? That's not what I was talking about. Are you talking about something different?
Yeah, I was talking about something different. But along the lines of having things in place that would be good for socialization. Trade system would be good. Having a team that you belong to so you can find those people easier at the Nexus and or trade with them anywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, it would be nice in the Nexus if we could trade with other players, like just interact with somebody, offer an item, and if they want it, they can offer a certain amount of units or a different item or something, and then you can trade. Instead of just people randomly giving you items that you don't want, it'd be nice if you had to actually accept the item in order to get the item, but. Oh well.
Are you hunting for more?
Yeah, I will be. I'm unlocking stuff in the Nexus right now.
Okay.
I'll be back down in a minute.
But yeah, that's been an aggravation of mine for the Nexus. People junking out in your inventory because they don't have a trade terminal up there. So if you need to make room.
Oh, you know what? I just realized something I do want to build. I'm going to go ahead and build some. I'm going to go back to, after I buy stuff here, I'm going to go back to the multiplayer planet and build something at my base there. I think I decided I'm not going to do a special video about the new Quicksilver items that unlocked, but I am going to unlock them and build something cool with them. So I need to make sure. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. I have all the items that I want to make the thing I want with it. So it's a pretty cool idea. I think I've got something to build with the new sails that were unlocked. Molded lockbox. It's interesting.
It basically has an animation to open and close the lid. I don't think it actually contains anything like the green boxes.
Oh, I meant by molded. What kind of mold is it? I guess since it's got a U in it, it must mean like mold as in like the kind of design it is, not that it's got mold on it.
Oh yeah, that's how I took it as well. Not as that it was like rotting and, but, right.
Yeah. I might have enough for all the new items. We'll see.
Well, I've got a couple more to hand over, so if you wait there, I'll be there momentarily.
Okay.
There's kind of a close grouping of two that I'm hunting down right now.
Yeah, I'm probably going to run out before I get all of them unlocked. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, it would also be really good. I mean, a really easy thing they could do is make it so that people can only give you items if they are in your group. Because it's really annoying when people just give you random junk when you're in the Nexus. They should make it so that only people actually in your group can give you stuff.
You know, I heard that there was a duplication exploit with that, and that's why people are doing it. I wouldn't know what that is, but I got to tell you, I look at it as kind of a griefing in a way. Because, I mean, there's some times where people are coming in and out of that Nexus so quick, and I can't get the rewards that I'm trying to, you know, for the missions that I complete for all of the people junking things into my inventory.
Yeah. Yeah, I ran out of things if you're coming to the Nexus soon.
Yep. Let me just double check that I got all the ones close and have but one more. It'll take me just a minute and I'll be right there.
Okay. I wish there was something you could do with this helm thing in Nada and Polo's room. It'd be cool if you could interact with it.
I've been hoping that they would do something with the virtual reality generator in the background. It seems to me that would be a perfect thing to run scenarios off of, but they haven't really done anything with it.
Or just add rooms in the other doors that are here and there.
Alright. Alright, I'm on my way. Oh, I found a crash ship too. Oh. I'll leave it. Oh, you're up there.
Yep.
Alright, let's see here. I needed to keep 4, so yeah. And here are 17 more.
Nice, thanks.
You're welcome. Let me go finish mine off real quick since I'm here. I think all I had was just a couple of stone roof pieces.
Really wish they'd fix the bug where when players sit in chairs and we float above them instead of sitting in them properly. Oh, a shovel, nice.
Yeah, I had halfway thought to put shovels somehow in the dojo, like, you know, combat weapons, but it just didn't look close enough to that, so I decided against it.
Cool.
But that would be a good decoration. You know, kind of a, you know, swords to put up on your wall or something like that.
Yeah. Or if, I mean, I think, isn't there a multi-tool rack you can build? It'd be nice, now that we can have multiple multi-tools, it'd be nice if they would make your actual multi-tools appear on those racks when you build them or something.
Funny, I was just thinking the same thing. You know, an actual functional multi-tool rack.
And you could show them off to other players besides just equipping them one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get the new sale items. Cool, so we got some neat decals that we're unlocking next. Oh, I should probably read the offset sails replicate the design of the ancient maritime trade vessels of the Gek and make for a striking nautical-themed home decoration. The full sail replicates... Oh, yeah, it's pretty much the same description. Asymmetrical sails. And draped canvas. Cool. I'm going to go use these. I'm going to go back to the... to the multiplayer planet one and build something with the sails.
Sounds cool.
Oh, I didn't even notice the multiplayer planet is in Hilbert dimension. That's cool. So I now have a base in the Hilbert dimension too. So I have bases in Euclid, Bloodalanger, and now in the Hilbert dimension on this save. Anyway, I'll be right back. Oh no, what the heck? My ship is blocking the door. I can't get out of my base because the ship is blocking the door. That's so dumb. And I'm out of power for some reason. That's weird. I'm gonna have to go out the long way out of here, and then I'm gonna have to move my ship. And I need to build a landing pad so that my ship doesn't do that anymore. It's annoying.
I have a legacy base that is sized for the previous landing pad size. You know, they made them larger for the larger ship size when they changed scaling. And so with the long nose on my ship, it will puncture through and block that door.
Oh
like,
no
way to get into it.
Wow.
So kind of a catch-22. What can't really use your own landing pad, right?
Yeah. Oops. I'm gonna try building one though. I want to try building one of the new landing pads. I'm pretty sure I just unlocked it, so I'm gonna do that. I think they're cheaper. It's pretty cool. The new landing pad is like requires way less materials than the old one did. This looks like a good spot. Landing, here we go. Yeah, the new type of landing pad only costs carbon. That's crazy. And before it cost 10 metal plates, 2 ion batteries, and 2 microprocessors. But the alternative landing pad only costs carbon. That's like an exploit. It feels like. Let's see, where is that? Here we go.
Although there's more features with the other landing pad. I mean, connectability, it'll automatically do those rails and ramps and connect doors. And
oh, okay. That explains
where
it then.
this just kind of plops on the ground, although it still has the terminal to call it with the navigation data.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I want, so it works out well that they have this cheaper version now. Okay, I'm gonna go build the thing I have planned. I think it's gonna be pretty cool if I can build it the way I want. Alright. Timber triangle. Oh no. I need to be able to build it on the surface of the water. Let me see if I can toggle free placement. Oh, and get it built where I want it. What the stupid? What is this thing? Is this a... What the heck? What is attacking me? Is there a hazardous plant? I don't see anything.
There are sac venoms on this planet. I just ran into a nest of them over here.
Oh, I don't see any though. That's weird. What the heck? Are they under the ground? That is really annoying. Oh my gosh. What the heck is that? I don't see any sac venom. They just keep attacking me. That's so annoying. I'm trying to build something. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe like... I don't know if these triangles are going to be what I want. Not really the right shape of triangle.
I got a feeling I know what it was attacking. Were they the squids?
Oh, is that it? That's weird.
Yeah, because I see all kinds of squids around you.
Oh my gosh, yeah. There must be a whole school of them under me.
But they were kind of bugged into the side of the cliff instead of the wall.
I'm just gonna go up here and build with the... What? There we go. Oh yeah, let's do the free camera mode and see if I can get this how I want it. That's like way above the water, darn it. Okay, that's good. That's pretty much on the water. Perfect. It's not really the right type of triangle though. I need a right angle triangle, not a equilateral triangle. Let's see, a small timber triangle. Oh my gosh, stupid squids, leave me alone. No, I think they're all... No, this is a right angle. No, it's not. It's an equilateral. Darn it. That's not going to work the way I want.
Yeah, there's an equilateral, and I think there's a larger isosceles.
Oh, there is?
I think so.
Well, I think they're the same. They're both equilateral.
Yeah.
Unless... I wonder if
closer to your base.
I wonder if roof corner would work. No.
What
about this?
Yeah, I thought the larger one was isosceles, but maybe not. I don't know.
They seem the same, just smaller. Darn it. For all of the different parts they've added, it's still really difficult to make exactly what you want.
Yeah, one of the problems I ran into with the dojo was because I had so many levels there. It had a hard time. I had a hard time placing things on the level that I wanted. It kept zipping to other snap-on points.
Yeah.
Like past me, and yeah.
Oh my gosh! I really wish there was some way. Okay, I guess I just can't build here because of those squids. I'm just gonna have to go around to another side of the island, which is annoying. I really wanted it. I'll just go over here to this island over here. Okay. Maybe I can use the triangles I've got. Let me think. Oh! The alloy triangle is different. This should work. I'm pretty sure it is. Or you know what? Oh, I don't know.
That may be what I was thinking of. So I built all those floors on the
Yeah, this is the kind of triangle I want. But I want to color it different. How do you change color?
The large panel. Once you've selected your piece, hit the large.
Your voice is cutting out a bit. I can't quite hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so what?
Oh,
okay,
item,
I got it.
The big panel. Yeah.
I can't see all the colors, unfortunately, because of my head. Let's see how that does. Here we go.
So, that's curiosity question for you. I know you have a VR set. Have you played much of this game in VR here recently?
Not recently. I guess I could sometime soon, especially if somebody requests it as their requested live stream. Let me see. I need to turn Snap back on. Here we go.
Now, I'm getting a PS5 myself, but that was one of those things that I was kind of looking forward to, along with the PS5. You know, a bit more power to run the graphics.
Yeah, it is a lot better now. When PS5 first came out, it was exactly the same from what I heard for VR, but Hello Games did an update where the this is going to be a puzzle trying to figure out how to build this the way I want. In fact, I might go ahead and just do it with wood after all, just so it looks right.
You building a boat?
Yep. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. There we go. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Oh no. Oh no, it's slightly under the water. That's no good.
I would suggest building a deck out at the height that you want, and then build your triangles to start of the ship and delete the deck.
Yeah, this is basically a raft, not really a boat or ship. I'm just making a flat raft kind of thing. Ah, man. It's still not at the right level. Gotta make it a little bit above the water, I guess, so that I can actually stand on it. There we go. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Wait, I wonder... Oh, that... Can you destroy these things? Oh, I don't think you can. I'd like to get rid of this. I'm just gonna have to not build near it. It's gonna be too annoying.
So it looks. Oh, or you can make it part of the structure. You know, like maybe make a steamboat and put where the steam stack is right over where the steamboat is.
Yeah, that would be cool. I think I'll just put it here. Alright, I'm gonna just try to make the triangles do what I want. Looks kind of good. Ooh. That's nice. Well, it's not quite as big as I want. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, get out of your way.
Sorry. Oh yeah, here we go. This can just make it longer. Nice. I wanted it to be at least 3 long. That should work. There we go. I guess that's okay. And then I want timber wall around it. Nice. Here we go. All right, now I can add the sails. Where are those? Probably in the flag decorations. Yeah, here we go. How do we want to do this? Let's do full sail. And how do you scale it up? Oh, I
If it
can't
can
scale it
scale
up?
left or right.
Yeah, it won't let me scale up. Cannot be resized. Oh man, that ruins everything. I guess I'm gonna have to combine them
Well,
together.
you could
Yeah, that's it.
definitely put that guy like maybe on the front, or turned around
Uh,
like on the back as kind of like a, you know,
I'm gonna try something.
the small sails.
Let's
Maybe an
see.
arch and put it up on
Uh,
top.
well, wait and see what I've got planned.
Sure.
Um, how do I change camera? There we go. Okay. I don't know if that'll work. I don't know if that looks good at all. Yeah, why didn't they let us resize them? That's stupid. What was your idea?
You can use an arch to try to assist having like levels of those sails. Yeah, basically using your combined idea.
Do what?
Using arches, like a wooden arch in the middle. Keep the one where it is. Put a wooden arch in the middle, and then put a sail or two on top of the arch.
I'm not sure what piece is the wooden arch. Where is that found?
It would be in the wooden or the the wood building parts
I don't see
if you
any
purchased it.
arches. I purchased all of the basic stuff. I don't see an arch for wood. Do you mean stone, maybe? Stone's got
No,
arches.
there's arches for all three.
I
Although
don't.
the wooden
Oh,
arch
I see
is,
it now. Timber half arch. So were you thinking timber half arch?
I was actually thinking the full arch, but you could use the half arch for a single sail to put above that one to make it look like you have
I wish there
larger
was just
sails.
a wooden pole that I could use. It'd be nice if there was something like that. Maybe I could make a pipe. Make a pipe. How do I recolor it? I haven't been able to get the colors to change, right? Here we go.
Yep, that color.
Yellow? You think yellow or this one?
Orange. Yep, that one.
Okay. Let me delete this.
So yeah, if they can, if you can stack those, that might actually work really well.
Yeah. I get you. Here we go. A little bit higher. And then I would like these offset sails at the top. I don't get why they didn't let us resize them. That's silly. And then full sail. Put that near the top. Maybe. A few more. isn't really going to look like a sail for a ship, but free placement is not working right again.
If it lets you, maybe putting another one, making the larger triangle out of the ones you have placed on the sides.
Hold on.
You know, you have one on top of the other and then try to do one further out. So it gives the illusion that there's a larger triangle. I don't know if it'll let you though.
I mostly just can't understand your explanation quite well. I mean, I think you have permissions to build yourself. If you want to try building it like you're thinking, that's fine.
I've already tried. I do not. I can't build here for whatever reason.
Oh, let me check. Oh, wait. Are you talking about the bug, or it just won't let you?
Yeah, it doesn't act like there's a base here at all.
Okay, yeah, I think I turned off that ability. Let's see.
So what I'm talking about is kind of where I'm floating, putting a flag in that area to make the larger triangle.
I changed it to friends can build base parts. See if it'll let you.
All right.
I think I figured out what I wanted.
Let me see.
Yeah, I want it like this. Wait, what?
Do I have the
Here we
flag? Go. Full sail, right? Colored orange. It's the white and orange stock. Yeah.
Sure. I think it says yellow and white, actually. Even though it looks like orange. I kind of like it like this, though.
See what I'm trying to do, or can you not see my...
I see your flag.
That's
it's just
kind of
floating out there.
Well, I was trying to connect it to the end. Maybe... Hold on. Trying to view this in 3 dimensions on a 2-dimensional surface doesn't quite always work.
Can you cancel yours for a second? I want to take a screenshot of the boat with both of us on it.
Okay, sure.
Okay, face the way I am. That's the way I'm taking the picture.
Oh, here. Damn it.
Stupid vignette. Hold on. I really wish they would make vignette be off by default. It's so annoying. I mean, who wants a vignette anyway? There we go. Cool. I think it looks pretty good, but you're welcome to try adding something to it if you want.
Oh, if you're good, I'm good.
Okay.
I was just trying an idea for an optical illusion to make the sail look bigger.
Cool.
But
I'm gonna look and see if there's any of the new base parts that look like a... stupid jellyfish. Go away. I'm gonna try to make a steering wheel, see if there's something that looks like it that I could use. Stupid jellyfish. Can't even see you when you're attacking me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Cartwheel! Yes, if I can make some kind of pedestal, I could probably just use the stone. Oh darn, where's that? What? There was a stone thingy. I don't see it now. Did I not build everything? Did I not purchase everything? Let me see. I don't see it now. I used it in creative mode. It must be some other part or something. Thing I'm thinking of. Oh well. I'll find something that can be the pedestal for the wheel to be on. Oh, probably can't resize scaffolding. I wonder if I could just put the wheel on a cement mixer. That would be funny. Oh yeah, it almost looks like some kind of steering device. If I could
I
put the
was thinking a
cartwheel
cannon.
onto it. Oh darn, it's only gonna let me rotate it. It's not gonna let me, you know, I wish they would allow you to turn it 360 degrees. Yeah, you could use the cement mixer like a cannon too, I guess. Dang, that won't work. I can't use the cartwheel because it won't place properly. I wish it would let you turn it vertical. I don't think there's any way to do that. No, you can only rotate it on a flat plane. That's annoying. I'm sure there's some trick that you can get it to turn that people know, but let's try large tire, see if that looks right. I wish it didn't default. Let's see, well, let me make it smaller. Yes, but it still only rotates horizontally. That didn't really work. Pale? No. All of these can only be one direction. That's annoying. Can't turn them vertical. Is there anything round that would work? I don't know. Let's see.
Everything I have in my menu that's round is also horizontal.
Flat, yeah. Horizontal, yeah. I'm sure there's some way to turn stuff, because I've seen all kinds of creative bases where everything was turned weird ways. Why are some things not able to be resized? That's dumb. You should be able to resize everything. Ooh, maybe I'll use a communication station. Except that it's not able to be built anywhere for some reason. Why not? This is my base. Why can't I build a communication station?
Do you have all the resources for it?
Yeah, it just says invalid position. So I guess I can't build it over water or something. Yeah, it can only be built over ground, not over water. That's dumb. There's so many. They've tried to make it easier for us to build, but there's still so many constraints. It's so weird. Oh well. Oh, cool. The old wood parts and concrete parts still exist.
Only for legacy players, from what I understand.
Oh,
There's no way to unlock them, but if you've already had them unlocked, you keep.
Well, it's nice that we get to keep them, but it's dumb that new players can't get them and new saves can't get them. Huh, that's interesting. Let's see, could I somehow use a plant? Probably not. can only rotate them. You can't... I don't know, some other word for what I'm trying to describe.
You can't adjust them vertically, is what you're trying to do. You know,
Yeah.
put it up on its end.
Yep.
And we used to be able to.
Probably skew is the word I'm looking for. You can rotate them, but you can't skew them.
Yep.
Let's see, chairs. What the? What the heck? That was weird. I just exited the build menu randomly. I finally found something that worked. Or it looked like it was going to work, but maybe I glitched out. Where did it go? Ornate stool. Yeah, the ornate stool is able to be placed on surfaces instead of... I guess I'll do that. Here we go. This isn't perfect, but...
You can resize it too.
It kind of looks like a steering wheel. It's also got blinking lights on it. That's cool. So I think I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Oh no. Darn it. Okay, here we go. Nice. I'm glad there are some things that snap to surfaces instead of always being the same direction. There we go. Oh, it's still not centered the way I want. No, when I zoom in, it messes up.
Kind of makes it look like a laser cannon.
Oh no, now it's not snapping the way I want. Wait, maybe it's because... No, I shouldn't have messed it up. It was fine. No, now it won't go the same way. What the heck? Why is it sometimes work and sometimes not? Oh my gosh, what the heck? Why? Why Hello Games? Why do you tempt me? Or why do you tease me? Oh, phooey. It's all messed up now. It won't place the way I want anymore. Why did it do it once and not now? Okay, there we go. Only problem is I have to do it from a certain angle and I can't tell if it's centered the way I want.
Let me walk around.
Aggravating. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not messing with it anymore. Okay, there's my steering wheel thing.
Yep, I'd say that looks centered enough.
Okay, I'm going to add some more decorations to the deck.
Yep.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I got the cement bags. Where are they?
So, probably no generators, right? This is purely sail?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Where's the cement bags? I know I got them. There it is, yeah. Let's color them. That's good. Good, they do scale bigger. So yeah, I'm going to put some crates and bags here and there.
And
so it looks
I'm
like
putting some pallets.
Okay.
The things to sit on over here. Maybe some things on those pallets. Oh, never mind. As soon as it's same problem we ran into last time. As soon
just
as I try to
deletes.
place something, it disappears.
Hopefully I have some crates unlocked. I don't know if I do. Oh man. I haven't. Yeah, I guess I didn't. I could have sworn I did the derelict freighters on this save. I should have the derelict freighter parts, maybe not.
Yeah, they are in a different menu.
No, I think
Me.
I did that on another save. I haven't done much derelict freighters on this save, I guess. Darn, I don't have.
Yeah,
Oh no,
derelict
never
freighter.
mind. Never
They're in
mind,
the
I do.
bottom of decorations with the
Yeah, I
chair
found him.
icon.
Yeah, I found the salvage crate. That's it. Can they be? Oh, they can be. They can be colored. Nice. Oh,
Oh,
it doesn't do anything though. It's still the same color.
actually,
And that's not
did
the
it
one I wanted. I wanted the
did it
orange kind.
change the accent color?
Yeah, they're orange in the menu, but they're blue when I build them. That's weird. Okay,
Oh, yeah, same for me.
here we go. I'll use these crates since they're orange. That's the kind of color I wanted. Here we go. It's too bad that it's not letting you build. You wanted to build pallets? I'll see if I can. Oh,
Yeah, I was going to build
I,
pallets.
I don't know if I have the new wooden pallets unlocked yet. No, I don't think I do. Darn. I'm gonna put this drawn card in though. It looks kind of cool.
Well, another idea I had for you was taking one of those statues, whichever you would like, and putting it in the front
Yeah,
like an old
I don't
figurehead.
have. I'm missing the really old Quicksilver items, so I don't have that on this save. I need to go through and get everything. Well, I'm probably gonna do that on my newest save. This is my last year's save. Wonder if there's something else I could use for a figurehead. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I should put a chair for the captain's chair. Oh, never mind. They're tiny. I want a chair that small. What the heck? I can't resize them and they're teeny tiny. Why are chairs so small? Oh well. Ooh, here's another type of small crate. I wonder if this can be colored. Good, it does actually change color.
I don't think it's possible to put the figurehead on the outside in the front, but I'm going to try to overlap it at the tip and see if this will build for me.
Okay. Okay, let's see if there's anything else cool.
There we go.
Did it let you build? Oh yeah,
Just adjusting the color.
I want these rolled rugs.
Oh
And
no, it disappeared again. I tried to give you a Diplo
oh,
figurehead.
I'm out of carbon. That's why I'm not able to build some stuff. That's the problem.
Hold on, I've got plenty of carbon.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep. Let me see. I'll give you a couple thousand.
Thanks.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh good, I can resize this kiln. Pot. Kiln-fired pot thing. Nice. I like that. Very cool looking. Yeah, it'd be cool if I could make something for a figurehead. I don't know what. Oh. Maybe this globe thing would be a kind of a cool figurehead.
It works.
There we go. Nice. It's kind of like a navigation device, I guess. Yay, I'm gonna do another screenshot. Good, at least the vignette stays off until I restart the game. Lighting seems to be changing, even though I've set where the sun was. That's weird.
I don't think time actually will stand still for you in multiplayer, even in camera mode.
I can move the sun though, but the lighting just changed all of a sudden. That was weird. Okay, that works.
Now that's funny. One of those jellies just impacted me from underneath, and I got fragmented Aquila.
Oh, nice.
Well, fragmented and the funny thing was, yeah. And the funny thing is, I was using the Animus beam to destroy them earlier, so there should have been. I'm wondering if that was just kind of a weird bug echo. I don't know.
That's funny. I like that there's birds flying around. It's like we've got seagulls here.
Yep.
Pretty neat. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to try and make an anchor. I wonder if there's something that looks like an anchor that I could do.
Now let me take a look at the menu. See if I.
The Pioneer's Expedition flag kind of looks like an anchor.
If you can build a water tower upside down.
Water tower?
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's in the decorations, the main section.
I may be missing that one.
Sorry, structural adornments.
Structural adornments?
Yeah. They're in. Oh, sorry, under flags.
Oh, it is flags.
Flag menu.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's one of the new ones.
Yeah, I must have not made that yet.
Let me keep looking.
I'm thinking.
You can make the spark plugs bigger. I don't know. Maybe one of those antennas made bigger might.
Antennas?
Yeah. Antennas or meteorological spinners look like big, long pieces of metal.
I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, the shovel! That's it. I'll use the shovel if I can. Yeah, I can scale up the shovel. That's
nice. That'll work.
Unfortunately, it can only be vertical. I guess I could just put it on the side here. Make it kind of like an anchor, I guess. And we'll try that. It looks more like a rowing paddle than an anchor, but I guess it works.
Which was another.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should. Yeah, I should. I should do that. I should put a bunch of shovels around as rowing paddles on the side. That would be cool.
Kind of like a Viking longship.
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Oops. Oh yeah, I got to toggle free placement. There we go. Oh man, this is kind of annoying. Can't get it to place where I want it. Maybe if I go from this side.
Yeah,
Oh, come
I
on.
run into that problem with the water all the time. It'll zip down to the bottom of the water and then well above it, and doesn't really like to build anything on the water.
Yeah. Here we go. That one. But yeah, going back to Dune, yeah, Dune is definitely not going to be as kid friendly as Star Wars. It's definitely going to be more of a grown up kind of franchise if they
Oh yeah,
get
it's filled
successful with
full
it.
of what is it? Selective matings and betrayals, and
Yeah.
just
Whoop.
and substance
What?
abuse and all kinds of craziness.
Dang it! Sometimes it just exits me from the build menu for no reason. It's really annoying. Now I gotta resize it and everything. Oh my gosh, what the heck? It did it again. Why is it just canceling my build?
I don't know, but I don't think those are where you want them. At least from where I can see.
Oh well. I'm just gonna...
Although I gotta say, the one right over here that I'm flying to
Oh my
does look
gosh,
like a good
why?
angle.
It just keeps canceling for no reason. That's really annoying.
Yeah, the one I'm standing by does look like a good anchor. The rest of them aren't quite where I think you want them.
Oh well, I will fix them in a little bit when I can actually get it to not cancel what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I can't even... Whatever. Yeah, well, those aren't very well placed. They really need to improve building a bit more so it's not quite so aggravating.
Well, like I said, once upon a time you could tilt build things. It was before they gave us the new set of building parts. At least during that time frame.
Yeah. Oh well.
Alright. Fragmented qualia.
Here we
I
go.
thought it was aquilia.
I
But
can
no,
do
there's
it.
no A.
I can do it the way I want underwater.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, now it's...
Hey, there it is.
Now it's
Yeah.
working. Sometimes you just gotta get creative how you do it. Now the problem is staying underwater so that I can do it. If I go above the water, it won't work. Oh. Here we go. Let's get that built real quick. Oh, that's all wrong, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe if I can move it. Ah! Here we go. Ah! Stupid fishes messing me up. Here we go.
Here. I'll try to keep them off your back.
Thanks. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Those will be my paddles. Good enough, I guess. Let's see, was there anything else? Well, I still never made an anchor. I ended up making shovels into paddles. Wish I could. I wish they just had a rope. They just had a bundle of rope, unless they do, and I just don't have it yet.
Let me take a look. Yeah, there's several of these things I've yet to use.
Maybe we could use a plant as an anchor. Should we let me? No. I don't think people would really think it looks like an anchor.
Maybe
I could turn a light.
Pots, like an oversized pot, and then stick something long and thin in it to make it look like it's.
Or maybe if I run some pipes, and then use like a big pyramid triangle thing as the anchor. But the pipes also, well, it can't be resized. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I know what I'll do. I'll use pipes, pipes, like
supply pipes.
Yeah, if it'll let me start them. Yeah, I'm gonna build a mineral extractor or whatever, and run pipes from it, and then delete it and stuff. Or supply depot, whatever. Oh, I can't build it here. Yeah, I'll just see if it'll let me build one here. Oh, I need metal plating.
I've got it for you.
I've got some.
Oh, okay.
I just had to construct it. Let's see. Would the mineral extractor look like an anchor, kind of? Probably not.
No, I'd use one of these new antique, busted-up looking metal things that are new.
Which one?
There are several that could go as an anchor. Let me take a look here.
I could use cement mixer, but I already did that. Maybe scaffolding, step ladder, scissor lift.
The table lamp.
Maybe I'll just use wheelbarrow.
Like I said, the water tower upside down would work.
First,
generator.
First, I'm just gonna build a supply depot and build the piping.
An oversized spark plug would look pretty good.
It won't let me connect over there unless there's something there it can connect to. Wouldn't let me build anything on top of there. Darn. I don't think I got spark plug yet.
Small generator might look pretty good as an anchor.
You mean like biofuel reactor?
No, small generator. It's a new part.
That must be another one I didn't get yet.
It shakes and smokes when you build it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get that yet. I know what you're talking about, though. They really should make it so that biofuel generator, it just looks like that now. Because that's what I imagine is like a gas-powered electric generator. I'm just going to use a wheelbarrow. But I'd like to run a pipe from it, but there's no way to... Won't let me do that unless it's snapped onto something else. It won't let me build anything that snaps. It won't let me build like a supply depot on top of here anywhere.
Can you turn snapping off?
No.
And run it that way? Okay.
No, they're more governed by rules of building on ground or something, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, maybe automated feeder? No. I don't know. It might. Oh, it'll let me do magnetic generator. Oh, except that doesn't connect to pipes. I need something that connects to pipes. Oh, now it lets me do mineral extractor here. Cool, we'll do that.
Yeah, I've noticed some build items require a strange amount of distance to be able to build them now.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I just wasn't far enough from it.
Yeah, like I've noticed that with the base portal, and this must be a very similar thing.
Hopefully the supply pipe can remain when I delete the things connected to it. There we go. Alright, now we got what looks kind of like an anchor. Well, I'm going to move the wheelbarrow. Oh, I can make it bigger. Nice. There. I guess that's kind of like an anchor.
It's kind of, yeah, a land tether.
Yep. Something like that.
Can I use it as a plank? Oh, wait a minute. There's another thing. You can, you know, put like a plank for, you know, comma walking the... I don't think I can stand... Nope. It won't let me stand on it.
Yeah, pipes and wires don't have collision, unfortunately. But yeah, I could make a plank out of other wood pieces or something, but...
Like maybe the half squares or a few of the small triangles. No.
I don't know.
I don't know. This doesn't seem to be high enough for a plank. You'd have to build like a galleon of some sort, you know, caravel with high sides for the plank to look right.
I think it looks pretty cool, though.
I do too.
All right. Well, if you're okay, I think I'm going to call a close to this episode.
Yep, it's about dinner time for me anyway, so
okay.
Good timing.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me, Lord Markov.
You're very welcome.
If anyone out there wants to do special live streams with me or have me do certain things in a live stream, you can support me for at least $5 a month. And anyway, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me. And I have been Mac, and this has been Lord Markov. Thank you for joining us for a day. And remember, everything's going to be okay.